Have you ever imagined that if one day moon disappeared, nothing will happen? Today we want to know if the moon disappears forever, what will happen to the humans? Only a few days after this disaster, humans will have to fight with each other to survival. All technology will be lost. You cannot believe that in a short period of time, people have to say goodbye to their modern life. Humans will be forced to live like primitive humans again. Do you think that these events are impossible? Do you really think that the disappearance of the moon cannot cause such events for us? Okay, let me prove to you that this disaster will be much scarier than you imagine. Keep up with Dark Fact. You must know that about 4.5 billion years ago, a planet the size of Mars collided with the Earth so hard that the Earth split into two pieces. Currently, the smaller piece is the Moon and the larger one is the Earth. After 4.5 billion years until today, the Earth and the Moon are in orbits that you know. That is, day and night, the current regular year and month, as well as the weather, originate from this circuit. Now imagine that one day you suddenly see the moon disappears and it does not exist in its previous place. What will happen in your opinion? Do you think it matters at all? I must admit that I thought that if there is no moon, we will finally have to say goodbye to moonlight nights and all nights will be completely dark. But the result of the research in this case shows that unfortunate events will happen, which is very disappointing. If there is no moon, the first thing to be affected is the translational motion of the Earth. It is interesting to know that the Earth and the Moon have an opposite gravitational pull and push each other, and with the gravity of the Sun, an orbit that the Moon and the Earth are located in, it forms the night, day, month, and year. If there is no moon, an Earth with no future will be the future of the Earth. The tides of the seas, which are formed by the moon's gravity, will no longer exist. These events will have a great impact on the world's climate and the life of creatures in the seas and oceans. The absence of the moon and the departure of the Earth from its original orbit will eventually make the planet uninhabitable. But in the short term, the Earth that exists from the orbit and stop of the Earth's rotation around itself will cause half of the Earth to face the Sun with hot and bright climate, and the other half of the Earth will be dark and very cold. Of course, they are replaced every 6 months. Climate changes will be very severe and terrible. And extreme temperature changes will cause the extinction of the planet's plants and animals. Before we continue the video, please support us with likes and comments. Don't forget to subscribe. After this video, visit our other videos. Climate change is happening so fast that it scares the people who are doing everything to survive. Governments collapse one by one. In a short period of time, humans will live according to the law of the jungle like their ancestors, the first humans. It means whoever is stronger can survive. Scientists say the safest places to survive in this situation are underground nuclear shelters. But the storms, very strong earthquakes, and terrible cold and heat that will happen will also destroy our hope of using these shelters. The Earth is not fixed in the same place due to the loss of the moon. Nothing else can be established. All creatures and humans on Earth will be destroyed. Some may be later, but at the end, the generation of all living things on the planet will become extinct. Of course, those who die sooner will be easier, and those who survive due to luck or rather bad luck will have an exhausting life.